Welcome back to Dinar Current, your premier destination for reliable updates and real-time developments concerning the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, Vietnamese Dong, VND, and other exotic currencies. This isn't just about watching from the sidelines anymore, this is about action. Right now, we are approaching what could be one of the most pivotal financial shifts in modern history. For years, one question has persisted: will this really happen? That question no longer lives in the realm of speculation. We're beyond theories and whispers. What was once debated behind closed doors is now taking form through official channels, through coordinated steps by central banks, financial organizations, and banking systems across the globe. The financial world is quietly preparing, realigning for a significant monetary shift. And with less than 36 hours remaining in this critical phase, every second counts. If you've been holding onto IQD, this is not the time to wait, it's time to act. We're not talking about predictions anymore. We're discussing verified processes already underway. This is your guide to what's unfolding and how to move forward with clarity and precision. A monumental change is here. We're on the edge of a historic reset in the global currency arena, and leading this transformation is the long-anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. For nearly 20 years, the IQD was weighed down by conflict, sanctions, and uncertain politics. But those barriers are now being removed. What we're seeing are not rumors, but confirmed moves within Iraq's financial sector. Reliable sources, including the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI), along with advisors from international institutions such as the IMF, have indicated that formal revaluation protocols have already been initiated. A specific activation window is set to open within the next 36 hours. Tier 1 banks are making digital system changes. Redemption centers are transitioning from idle mode to operational status. And CBI leaders have signed off on defined exchange procedures and rate tiers. Behind the scenes, major banks are preparing. In the US, large banks like JP Morgan Chase, HSBC, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America aren't just aware of the shift, they're actively preparing for it. These banks have circulated internal memos, hosted confidential training events, and implemented simulations that focus specifically on IQD and VND transactions. Chase, for example, has been running high-level test transactions to prepare its private banking divisions for real exchange scenarios. This includes testing tiered payout systems, digital wallets, and large client handling strategies. Wells Fargo has appointed specific personnel to act as currency redemption specialists, trained to authenticate currency notes, facilitate major transactions, and handle sensitive legal agreements like NDAs. Meanwhile, Bank of America has upgraded its foreign exchange infrastructure to accommodate not just IQD, but also VND and ZIM redemptions. These upgrades are being deployed in regions such as Nevada, Texas, and Florida. These aren't standard procedures, they are high-security, confidential processes meant for a once-in-a-lifetime currency event. In just hours, this planning will move into execution mode. VND and ZIM are moving quietly too. While IQD leads this shift, Vietnam's Dong, VND, and Zimbabwe's ZIM currency are also showing significant momentum. Vietnam's central bank has introduced an internal valuation framework that aligns with its growing economy. Rising exports, a favorable trade balance, and foreign investments are supporting a possible shift away from its current USD peg. There is increasing speculation that the VND may revalue in the $2.205–$2.00 United States dollars range. In Zimbabwe, once plagued by economic collapse, new life is emerging. The nation's wealth in gold and other natural resources, along with new alliances with China and the UAE, is positioning the ZIM for an asset-backed redemption model. This move aims to stabilize the currency long-term, reducing the volatility of the past. Together, IQD, VND, and ZIM are moving quietly, behind the noise of mainstream media coverage. This isn't just about currencies, it's about a coordinated shift in global wealth distribution. Don't panic, prepare. With only hours left, preparation is not a suggestion, it's a necessity. Start with your currency holdings. Verify each note using UV lights, watermark checkers, or currency scanners. Gather all supporting documents, IDs, receipts, passports, and organized denomination summaries. Understand rate structures. Know the difference between public screen rates and private contract rates. Be cautious when signing NDAs, understand your terms before entering into any agreement. Have a plan and a team. Consult with a certified public accountant, legal advisor, and wealth strategist before attending your redemption appointment. Bring a binder with all your documentation, and have a written list of questions. And most importantly, stay calm. The next few hours may bring a flood of online speculation, false claims, and emotional noise. Don't get caught in the hype. This is a business decision, handle it professionally. What happens after you exchange? The biggest pitfall isn't missing the exchange, it's failing to plan for the aftermath. In the first 90 days, your quiet phase, avoid drawing attention to your new wealth. No large purchases, no public declarations. Focus on setting up your legal and financial protections, LLCs, trusts, and proper asset structures. Consult your tax advisor before making any moves. Do not assume anything about taxes, guesswork can be costly. If you're considering philanthropy, plan it strategically. Don't give impulsively, think with purpose. Diversify. Spread your assets across multiple regions, banks, and asset types. Consider global opportunities, land, renewable energy, digital assets, and commodities. Some redemption centers may also offer conversion to gold-backed or central bank digital currencies, giving you immediate liquidity and long-term security. Wealth alone doesn't guarantee peace of mind, strategic planning does. Final thoughts. You're standing at the threshold of a moment that many said would never come, but it's here. This isn't just about proving skeptics wrong. This is about building a lasting foundation for your future, your family, and future generations. Stay grounded. Stay smart. Don't get lost chasing short-term luxury, focus on creating generational impact. Without structure, wealth can vanish. But with planning and purpose, it can last a lifetime. If you've read this far, comment below. I'm ready for reality. Because the time for dreaming is over. Now, it's time to take action. Checkmark. Here's what to do next. Subscribe to this channel for real-time alerts. Tap the bell icon to get updates on rates and official changes. Leave a comment, we're responding daily. Visit our website for printable guides, checklists, and insider tips. Join our community, we're in this together. The countdown has begun. Are you ready?